Happy Friday, people. It is 4:22 p.m. on August the 13th. Friday 13th, actually. I hope everybody is doing well. I was going to do a stream early on, but it was just too hot. And considering the last time I did a stream in the heat, my phone was freezing up and rebooting itself after that. So I'm not going to do that again in near time future. I'm just lucky my phone came back to life and it's doing okay now. Whatever the problem was, I assume it was because my previous stream I did were from Spark Street down to War Museum, and I think that's what damaged it because I was in the sun. I overheated, for crying out loud. So if I overheated, it makes sense the phone didn't do so good either. It got heat sickness. Considering the issues I had that night with the phone. I'm just lucky it recovered like it did, and I'm not going to make that same mistake again. Anyways, we're just walking down the Vanier Parkway from the grocery store. I'm going to make a chicken broth soup with celery and carrots and rice and some soy chunks they can use in stew. Chicken breast is on sale right now, so I guess the soy pieces I got will make do. Plus, they will replenish me from the scorching heat that I was walking around in early on. This Vanier Parkway was not a road all the time. It was actually railroad tracks back in the day. Now it's this road, and it's rush hour now. Everyone coming from work and so forth, as you can see. There seems to be more traffic coming from the one side of the street more than the other, I noticed. Huh. There's no wind. Which is okay for me. Well, it's not as hot as it was before, actually, so it's not too bad. I was going to do a stream later on tonight, but I'm going to meet up with an old friend I have not seen for quite a few years, actually, and he's going to be coming over. We're going to catch up on old times and hang out at my place, I guess, in the air conditioning. Probably going to watch some movies, TV or whatever, catch up. Oh, I forgot to buy some chips. I should text him back later on, ask him for some chips over a popcorn or something. It's always good to have when, hang out with a buddy, a good friend. So I'm not going to do a stream tonight or a video recording tonight, and chances are I probably won't do one tomorrow too, because we're going to hang out tomorrow as well probably and do some things. We're definitely going to go outside, take a walk outside probably. It's supposed to be nicer weather tomorrow. This heat wave is going to break more tomorrow and be more tolerable. I guess that means probably that I won't go for my cycling tomorrow as well. But I'm going to try to make a cycling, do some cycling probably on Sunday. If not this weekend, then probably on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Depending on the weather, of course. Okay, we're right down on Donald Street right now. I'm going to turn left here to make my way home. And actually, we just got the red light, of course. I'll upload this as soon as I get home. Because my data is going to run low. So I'll probably do a live stream. I don't know. Well, I don't have a routine. I usually just go with the flow of things. So, well, lights aren't too bad. Like, usually it's rush hour now, so they're changing faster than normal. Usually you have to wait about, it takes forever light to change here normally after rush hour. But because rush hour is changing more frequently, yeah, the sun's coming back out. It's getting warm again. It's not as hot as it was early on, and it's not as hot as it was when I was doing the stream from Spark Street to the War Museum, which the phone had some issues there after that. So I think my phone should be okay. If it starts freezing up and acting up later on, then obviously it's still too hot for this phone, unfortunately, but we shall see. Now this light's taking forever now. It's taking forever even though I push the button. Finally. Countdown begins. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And someone's playing some music, so I'm going to talk over this music right now. And this light takes forever to change, and right now I'm going to cross. Someone e-bike's playing some music, so I'm going to talk over this music, which I can, as this person goes by. There we go. We're going to take the scenic way. We could take the scenic way back home. We'll keep going down Donald with the rush hour crowd here. There's a lot of traffic like crazy right now. I'm going to make the chicken broth as soon as I get home. And I know my friend's coming over probably later on, maybe an hour or so from now. I'm not sure. Hence why I'm doing this recording right now, and I'm going to upload it when I get home, when I have unlimited Wi-Fi. So I've been living in this area since 2009. Wow. Before that, I used to live in Quebec. I got around a lot in Quebec, so I know it very, very, very well. A lot of things have changed, but yeah, it was cheaper rent. I remember living by a nice little area. I lived conveniently by the hospital, and I live on the quite near Gatineau Park, actually. So every spring when I was living in Quebec in this one place, I could happily hear the frogs singing. Not too loud to cause disturbance, or not too soft they hardly hear it, but just in between. I went there cycling actually the past week, and it's sad to see that marsh is gone. It's totally gone. It's all filled with plants and everything now, apparently, which is very sad. If I was still living there, there'd be no frogs to listen to, I guess. Oh my goodness. I need a swig of water. Starting to sweat again. Let's take a little break. I'm just so happy invested in this gimbal. I'm very, very happy. I'm still talking about that apartment for rent. I do have UI all the way until next spring. I'm sure they need references and a steady job income for you to be able to live there. 10 grocery bags in one hand, holding the gimbal, and holding a water bottle in the other hand. It's kind of a bit of a pain right now. I'm just slowing down, take a swig. Very awkward. Switching hands now. Over on this side, people in the local area can get food from the food bank once a month. Back in the day when I wasn't working, that was not enough to support you. Once a month, it's not enough. But there are other food banks in other areas. I get that once a month as well too, sometimes. Even on UI, you know, I have to take care of bills to pay and so forth. I'm trying to get some shade. The sun's coming back out and I don't want my phone to be damaged again and acting up in the heat. Doesn't seem to really react well to the heat and act up later on. But technically, the Samsung, I can't even talk. The Samsung should be giving you a heat warning and shutting itself off, which it should have done, which it didn't. Hence the damage, and it kept having freezing issues and rebooting of the phone that night after that stream on Spark Street. I don't know, it should be giving a heat warning and shutting itself off, which it did not do. It should have, to protect itself. God knows I overheated. Yep. There's going to be a Lebanese festival happening here sometime soon, I imagine. Judging by the flags here, it's going to happen soon. It's really close to home. They have good music there and everything. I never really had the indulgence to check it out thoroughly, but I think this year I'm going to check it out and have some food and enjoy the music and concerts. There's a cover fair, I know. It's going to happen soon. You can tell by the flags. It's going to happen soon. I'm not sure exactly what time it's going to happen. Yeah, there's a tent over there. It might be happening this weekend, actually, I think. Judging by the flags there and judging by the tent over there already, it's probably going to happen this weekend, I think. I'm going to drag my friend with me. We'll check it out. But he's not usually the outdoorsy kind of events kind of guy. But I want to check it out anyway. I also want to check out the fireworks again on the weekend. I don't think I will be streaming during the fireworks. I'm going to try to enjoy it myself, or by myself, or with my friends, or whoever's might be with me. Who knows? Walking on slow because I'm holding groceries in one hand, balancing a water bottle and an umbrella in the other hand, and holding a gimbal. Awkward. Let's take another swig of hydration, my friends. I mean. I won't be surprised if the neighbors on my street are going to harass me about my gimbal's acting up. What's wrong? Anyway. anyways, as I was saying, I, I'm not going to be surprised if down my street when I walk down recording, I'm going to get harassed by neighbors that I'm recording them. When I'm doing the stream, in essence, they are harassing me. So it's a form of harassment on their part. You know, it's a public place. I'm allowed to stream and everything and so forth. And in essence, they can be charged for harassment probably. I've been putting up with a lot of problems with these people for years, actually. Harassment, racist remarks, threats, lies, rumors, you name it. They would just yell certain words at me. I don't want to say it on this recording, but they would yell certain names and say that, harassment, basically criminal harassment. So, when we get down Donald, well, on my street, as we go along Donald here, I pretty much guarantee they're going to cause problems. Probably. I just dropped my umbrella. I'm getting a little bit nervous about going down there actually right now, streaming. Because they're definitely going to harass me. Pretty much guaranteed. And they all know each other. They go here and there and everywhere and cause trouble and everything, all that. It's a very, very sad case of racism, unfortunately. Bullying. It's a bit of a... Okay, I'm just going to go over here and hopefully I won't get sprayed too much. Okay. People on this street seem to be okay. They're not racist, they're just regular people. Down my street, they all know each other, like I said. They hang out, they conjugate together. Birds of a feather flock together, as the old saying goes. And that is very so true with the people down my street. Oh, it looks like someone's going to go boating trip. That's a nice boat, matches the truck perfectly. Dark blue boat and dark blue truck. If I had the means, I would do the same thing too. Matching boat to my truck. Oh yeah, I would do the same thing too. Just trying to, my water bottle's falling down. Trying to hold the gimbal, my brother's falling down, my groceries I'm trying to hold two at the same time. Kind of awkward. Getting old. I'm getting old. Believe it or not, people, I'm going to be the big 5-0 in November. Yes, you heard that right. I'm going to be 50 years old. I'm 49. I don't smoke. I love cycling. I like drinking on occasion. It's nice to have a beer or two after a long day of work or just to relax and everything, but no necessity for it. It's getting really warm. And it's been about 18 minutes now doing this stream. Ugh. Next time, remind me not to carry groceries and a water bottle and gimbal and my purse all at the same time. Spoon be a big giant, and an umbrella too as well. Remind me not to do that again, people. Teach me. But like I said, I'm doing the stream now because my friend's coming over. So I'm not gonna do a stream until near the end of the weekend probably. And close to home. So far all is quiet, no harassment. Yep, it's pretty good. See, the comments and racist remarks are starting already. Like they say, birds of a feather flock together, including racists and so forth. But yeah. I might do a stream with my friend later on, maybe, but I don't think he wants to do that. But yeah. I don't dare go in the back of the apartment because I got assaulted and threatened too many times back there by these people. Bunch of bullies. And that's something that we don't want. Okay. Just hang on, my gimbal's acting a little weird. Maybe it's the heat. Just a second. My gimbal is acting weird. Hang on. What's going on? Okay, my gimbal's acting weird. What's wrong with my gimbal? Anyways, I'm going to end the stream now. My gimbal's acting funny. Maybe it's the heat. It's not turning around properly as it should. Okay, people, I'm just going to end the stream now. And I'm at home anyway now. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next one. Take care.